Yo, what's up, YouTube? Welcome to the Coffee Pod. My name is Chishi Zed.
Drink the coffee, it'll make you feel better.
Woman says, I met a cop on Bumble. He tried to smash as soon as I walked into his room. No more wasting time. Let's get it.
Guys, I'm going on a first date.
Wonderful.
I'm going on a first date for the first time since I was 16. So let's get ready. So I met this guy on Bumble. He is 26. I'm 21. And he's a cop. So
Does this chick look 21 to you guys? I don't know. Comment down below. Let's keep listening.
we're gonna go get ice cream. And then we're gonna go to his place. I don't know how I agreed to that, but we're going to his place to watch a movie.
All right, so she's got her clue number one that he's trying to smash. All right, and she obviously knows this because she said, I don't know why I agreed to that. And women who act like they don't know this is what men want to do, they're inviting you straight to their place to watch a movie, right? Netflix and chill, are being disingenuous. But let's listen to the rest of the story.
He already said something kind of sketchy to me. He's like, what the f*** did he say? He said, oh, I'll get the covers ready. What do you mean you're gonna get the covers ready? What do you mean?
Bust those
What do
cheeks.
you mean? He's like, oh, in case the AC is too much and you get cold, to get your mind out of the gutter. What do you mean get my mind out of the gutter? So, I don't know, I'm already a little weirded out, but we'll see how it goes.
All right, so she says she's weirded out that this guy made a sexual joke, right? That's a sexual reference. But again, the man's obviously hinting at his intentions. But of course, women like to play dumb. They like to play dumb, and then they like to go on TikTok and act like they were somehow the victim. You know, I just don't get why. You know what he wanted.
Okay, got a little dunk him right before. Honestly, I don't know why, because I already have the nervous shits. You didn't need to know that, but whatever, it's fine. But, yeah, I'm literally nervous. Don't know why he asked me to go to his place. I don't even know if we're getting ice cream anymore. This is getting weird.
You don't know why? Come on, lady. Stop the cap.
And I don't know what's going on. I'm just letting this happen. I'm just going with the flow. I'll update you guys.
So guys, that was part one. She posted it on her TikTok page. So guys, we all know the saying, right? Women break rules for alphas and make rules for betas. But anyway, so much of the comment section was actually telling this chick, hey, you have this guy who seems kind of weird from the way you've told the story. He could have been a normal guy. But anyways, for example, this comment that read, please tell me you didn't go. And she actually responded back to this comment. This is what she had to say.
So I went.
Surprise.
Here I am. I pull up to his house. He brings me upstairs. I walk into his apartment. It's messy as hell. It's gross. We go into his room, right? I open the door and it looks like a frat boy's room. Mind you, this guy is 26 years old and employed, okay? So I walk in. His bed smells like sweat stank. You know what I mean? When it's marinating there for months because they don't wash their shit. Yeah, you could smell it from across the room. I sit on the edge of his bed. It was weird. He's like, make yourself comfortable, lay back, whatever. He puts on it, okay, and then he lays next to me, puts his arm around me. We're not talking. So why the f putting your arm around me? Then finally he gets me to start talking to him. I face him, and there it is. Goes right in for the kiss. Then he starts feeling, I'm like, no. So I'm like, can you stop? I'm getting uncomfortable. He's like, okay, fine. Well, I did promise you ice cream. So we hop in the car, and I'm thinking Dairy Queen or an ice cream parlor. No, 7-Eleven. Pull up to 7-Eleven.
Real quick side note. When women tell these stories, guys, most times, it didn't go like this. They kissed for longer than she is willing to share. She was probably kind of more into it, just didn't like that he rushed it. I've seen this happen. I've seen women tell a story differently than it actually went. And they'll always paint themselves in the place of I really didn't want it. Come on. Let's keep listening.
So I'm rummaging through the pathetic freezer that's in the front of the store with the SpongeBob ice pops and the firecracker popsicles, and I come across a Chipwich, so I'm like, okay, fine, like I'll settle on this. We get the Chipwich, and then we go back to his apartment. We get back to the apartment, we go upstairs, whatever. The second I get up there, like this piercing is new, this bottom one, so the second I get up there, he grabs my head and like hits this piercing and starts gushing blood. I didn't notice until I got home, but like it hurt so bad. And we like lay down and he's like making out with me, whatever, and then he like grabs my hoo-ha, like boom.
That's not funny, guys. Stop laughing.
And I'm like, dude, this is not like, it's not happening. So he's like, what will it take for you to, you know, go all the way with me? I'm like, are you kidding me? Like, I have to know the person first. He's like, okay, let's play 20 questions.
Cap. If anything, maybe the man was a little bit too aggressive. It's not about knowing the person first. All right. Let's keep listening.
20 questions. What is this? What is this?
My bad. My bad, guys. I keep pausing it. So I think he asked, let's play 20 questions. My man's trying to get the cheeks. I'm hella weak. Hold on. Let's go.
I'm like, are you kidding me? Like, I have to know the person first. He's like, okay, let's play 20 questions. 20 questions. What is this? What is this, kick? What is this? So he's like listing his birthday, his favorite color, and his dog's name, and I'm like, can this end? Like, can this not right now? So then basically he had to go to work, and it's like 10 minutes before I was supposed to leave, and he's like, well, if you're not gonna please me, I'm gonna have to ask you to leave so that I can please myself, because you got me all riled up. So long story short, he took me to 7-Eleven, got me a Chipwich, and tried to...
Are we surprised? I don't think anybody should be surprised. Anyways, as always, we're gonna check out some of these comments. Let's see what the people have to say. First comment here comes from a woman, and it says, girl, run, with the running man emoji. She goes on to say, cops are so shady. I'm married to one. Damn, lady. Just disrespecting your husband over here in the comment section. These women have no respect, bro. Next, here we have another comment from somebody else. It says, I turn down every single guy who asks me to their place, Cap. No, you don't, Summer. She goes on to say, everyone should know what that means, and it will never mean anything other than that. Now, I will give you props for saying yes. And when I say this, there'll be women there arguing, but maybe they'll listen when it comes from a woman, right? When a guy's like, come over to my place, or even if you invite a guy to your place at late hours of the night, there's only one thing that he's expecting and that you should understand about that. And any woman who tries to play dumb is not being genuine. And listen, I'm not saying that you have to give him the cheeks. I'm just saying don't be upset if that's what he expects. Next comment here from another woman says, exactly, with a thinking face, like, what were you thinking? Someone else added to the thread and said, if she don't purchase a plan B or tell her BFF where the location is, please contact me. With a surprise face, just let her have some experiences. The final comment here reads, so these comments were obviously to the first video that we were talking about before they realized that she actually went. And another woman here shared her experience and says, I went on a date with the cop from Bumble also and went to his place. I got myself in a bad situation. I'll never forget. Still haunts me till this day. I'm curious what happened. Another woman responded and says, same here. I didn't know his brother was there and we were kissing and stuff. And I looked up and he was in the room with us. I got out of there so fast. That's funny. Another person here says, why did you stay? Because she was enjoying it, right? Because she probably thought he was attractive and messing with him. Somebody else there was like, exactly, why'd you stay? And the next comment in the thread reads, this story probably isn't even real. Dead emoji, that's why. Might be cap. What do you guys think? Fake story? Comment down below. Next comment here says, bestie, thanks for validating my decision to never go on dates or hang with men. Another comment here, which turned into a thread, starts out with the woman who says, how did you not leave after like the smell? Yeah, That should turn most sane people away, if it's as bad as she was describing. She responded and said, dead emoji, I'm asking myself the same thing. And somebody else added to the thread and said, it's so hard in those situations to just leave because it's already awkward. No, it's not. You just leave. She goes on to say, I've been there. Don't let people shame you. Yeah. And the final comment says, girl, stop being a people pleaser. You are a queen. I can't make this shit up. And should withhold your fabulousness until these men prove themselves. And then the final comment here says, he's making out with me with the quotation marks, made me feel like it was so non-consensual. I hope you have a great next date with someone new. Sending you hugs. That's the problem with women telling me stories like, you weren't making out with him as well, right? No woman who says, and then we started making out, was just sitting there with her lips completely shut. She was participating. She was enjoying that makeout session. The way she made it sound like is like the guy was forcing himself on. Come on, right? And then the last comment here says, I hope you have a great next date with someone new. She went back to that dude, man. He hit. That's what I think. What do you guys think? Comment down below. As always, curious to know what you think. Appreciate you for checking out yet another episode of the Coffee Pod. Till next time, I'm out. Peace.